Biography of Michael Jackson. Chapter 1. Early Life. Michael Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, in the United States. He was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family. His father, Joe Jackson, was strict and wanted his children to become successful musicians. Michael's family was poor, but they had a strong passion for music. Michael's older brothers formed a band called the Jackson 5, and Michael was soon added to the group because of his incredible talent. From a young age, Michael showed an amazing ability to sing and dance. He loved music and spent many hours practicing with his brothers. Michael quickly became the lead singer of the Jackson 5, and they became very famous. They signed a record deal when Michael was just 6 years old, and their first big hit was I Want You Back. The Jackson 5 became one of the most successful music groups in history. As Michael's fame grew, so did his talent. He was known for his unique voice and amazing dance moves, especially his signature moonwalk. Despite his young age, Michael was already a star, and his family was proud of his success. However, his childhood wasn't easy. He was often under pressure to succeed, and he faced challenges balancing his personal life with his career. Chapter 2. The Jackson 5 and Breakthrough. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Jackson 5 became one of the most popular music groups in the world. They were signed to the Motown record label, and their songs topped the charts. Hits like ABC and I'll Be There made them famous worldwide. Michael became known for his powerful voice and his ability to connect with the audience. Even though the Jackson 5 was successful, Michael wanted to have a solo career. He dreamed of becoming even more famous and wanted to create his own music. In 1971, he released his first solo album, Got to Be There. But it was with his next album that he truly became a superstar. In 1979, Michael released Off the Wall, which featured hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. This album showed Michael's incredible talent as a solo artist, and he started to gain a huge following on his own. His success with Off the Wall was just the beginning. Michael Jackson was ready to take the world by storm with his next album, which would change music forever. Chapter 3. Thriller and Worldwide Fame. In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller, the album that would become the best-selling album of all time. Thriller included some of his most famous songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, and the iconic Thriller music video. Michael Jackson's creativity, powerful performances, and unique sound helped him reach even greater heights of fame. Thriller changed the music industry forever. The album broke records, and Michael became an international superstar. His music videos were not just songs, they were like short films, filled with amazing dance moves and storytelling. The Billie Jean music video was one of the first to be played on MTV, and Michael's Moonwalk, which he performed for the first time on Live. Television in 1983 became one of his signature moves. With his success, Michael Jackson became known as the King of Pop. He was not only a famous musician, but also a cultural icon. People around the world admired him for his talent, style, and innovative music. Michael's influence on music, fashion, and dance was huge, and he inspired millions of fans everywhere. Chapter 4. Success and Record-Breaking Achievements. Throughout the 1980s, Michael Jackson continued to break records and make history. His music and videos were loved by fans of all ages. In addition to Thriller, his albums Bad, 1987, and Dangerous, 1991, produced more hit songs and further solidified his place as one of the greatest artists of all time. Michael's success was not just in music. He also made a huge impact on the world of entertainment. He became famous for his legendary live performances, including his Bad World Tour and History World Tour. Fans packed stadiums to see him perform, and he became known for his incredible stage presence, high-energy shows, and ability to connect with his audience. Michael Jackson also used his fame for good. He supported many charitable causes and helped raise money for organizations that helped children, the poor, and those affected by illness. He was passionate about making the world a better place, and he used his platform to spread messages of love, kindness, and peace. Chapter 5. Personal Struggles and Challenges. Despite his huge success, Michael Jackson faced many personal struggles. His fame came with a lot of pressure, and he struggled with his mental and physical health. Michael's appearance also changed dramatically over the years, and there were many rumors about his skin and facial features. Some believed he had surgery to change his appearance, while others thought he suffered from a skin condition called vitiligo, which caused his skin to lose its pigment. In addition to personal challenges, Michael was also involved in several legal issues. He was accused of child abuse in 1993, but he was never convicted. The accusations affected Michael deeply, and he became more reclusive over time. Despite these challenges, Michael continued to make music and perform. His love for his fans and his passion for music kept him going. Michael's personal struggles were often in the public eye, and he had a difficult time dealing with the constant media attention. However, he continued to create music and perform for his fans, showing his dedication to his craft. Chapter 6. The History Album and Comeback. In 1995, Michael Jackson released his album, History, which was a mix of new songs and greatest hits. The album included powerful songs like Scream, a duet with his sister Janet Jackson, and You Are Not Alone, one of his most heartfelt ballads. History was a commercial success, and it marked a comeback for Michael after some years of personal difficulties. The release of History was followed by another successful world tour, the History World Tour, where Michael performed in countries around the globe. His fans were excited to see him back on stage, and Michael showed that he still had the talent and passion to entertain millions of people. His performances were filled with energy and excitement, and his music continued to inspire generations of fans. History also allowed Michael to share his personal experiences and struggles through his music. He wrote songs that reflected his feelings about the media, fame, and the pressures of being in the spotlight. The album was a way for Michael to connect with his fans on a deeper level and share his story with the world. Chapter 7. Later Years and the This Is It Tour. In the later years of his career, Michael Jackson continued to work on new projects. In 2009, he announced his comeback concert series called This Is It, which was planned to be a series of 50 concerts in London. Fans around the world were excited to see Michael back on stage. Unfortunately, just a few months before the concerts were scheduled to begin, Michael Jackson tragically passed away on June 25, 2009, at the age of 50. His death shocked the world, and millions of fans mourned the loss of the king of pop. Michael's death was later ruled as a result of an accidental overdose of medication. Even though he passed away, Michael Jackson's music and legacy continue to live on. His influence on music, dance, and pop culture is still felt today. His albums, songs, and performances continue to inspire new generations of artists and fans around the world. Chapter 8. Michael's Impact on Music and Culture. Michael Jackson's impact on music and culture cannot be overstated. He changed the way music videos were made and brought a new level of creativity and storytelling to the industry. His influence can be seen in the work of many artists who followed him, from Beyoncé to Justin Timberlake and Usher. Michael's ability to blend different genres of music, such as pop, rock, and R&B, made him a global superstar. His signature dance moves, like the moonwalk, became iconic and have been copied by many people around the world. Michael Jackson's music videos were not just about singing. They were performances that combined dance, acting, and storytelling. His ability to connect with his audience through his music and dance is what made him so unique. Michael Jackson also broke down racial barriers in the music industry. At a time when African American artists faced challenges in gaining mainstream success, Michael's music reached a wide audience, and he became a household name around the world. He paved the way for other African American artists to achieve global success. Chapter 9. Legacy and Honors. Michael Jackson's legacy is celebrated every year, and his impact on music and culture is still felt today. He has won numerous awards, including 13 Grammy Awards, and he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. His albums, like Thriller and Bad, continue to sell millions of copies worldwide, and his music remains popular. Fans and artists around the world continue to honor Michael's memory through tributes, music, and dance. His influence on music, fashion, and dance has left a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Michael Jackson will always be remembered as one of the greatest artists of all time. Many places around the world have honored Michael Jackson by naming streets, parks, and buildings after him. His music continues to inspire people of all ages, and his message of love, unity, and peace lives on through his songs. Chapter 10. Michael's Legacy. Today, even after his death, Michael Jackson's legacy continues to inspire and influence artists, musicians, and dancers around the world. His music is still played on radio stations, in movies, and at events. Michael Jackson's songs like Thriller, Billie Jean, and Smooth Criminal remain timeless classics. In addition to his music, Michael's message of peace, love, and unity continues to inspire people. His charity work and dedication to helping those in need are remembered by many. Michael Jackson's life reminds us that through hard work, dedication, and a love for what you do, you can achieve greatness and leave a positive impact on the world. Michael Jackson will always be remembered as the king of pop, a true musical legend whose influence continues to shine bright. His music, his moves, and his passion for making the world a better place will never be forgotten.